Dan susutan berterusan harga minyak mentah dan kelembapan ekonomi China terus membelenggu ekonomi dunia dan menimbulkan kebimbangan mengenai pertumbuhan ekonomi global. Malah, semakin banyak pelabur dilihat beralih ke instrumen pelaburan selamat seperti emas dan juga matawang yen. Kebimbangan kini semakin memuncak sama ada ekonomi dunia akan mengalami kemelesetan sekiranya situasi ini berterusan. Dan selaku ekonomi kedua terbesar dunia dan salah satu enjin ekonomi global, China memainkan peranan yang begitu penting dalam menentukan hala tuju ekonomi dunia. Dan untuk berbincang lebih lanjut bersama saya di talian adalah pengarah portfolio pelaburan equity Affin Hwang Asset Management Berhad, Huang Juin Hao, dan izinkan saya betul dalam bahasa Inggeris. Huang, thank you so much for joining us on Bisnes AWANI.
Hi, thanks very much for having me.
Huang, China's market is actually closed now and will only reopen on Monday. This means that they cannot sell when other people are selling. What do you foresee will happen once they reopen? Will it go down once it reopens, and if yes, by how much?
That's a good question. I think it will take its cue from the HSEI, which is the H shares which are traded in Hong Kong. Now, as you know, the A shares are closed while the H shares are open for trading. And so far, after it has reopened, after the Chinese New Year break, it has fallen by 6%. So if you look at the AH discount, it's trading now at about 40%. It's narrowed a bit after the sharp correction in the A market earlier in the year. And on a valuation basis, the A shares are still not cheap. On a 5-year basis, it's trading a little bit higher than on the 2013 valuations. But if you look at the H shares on the HSEI, it's actually getting close to the 2008 global financial crisis lows, and it's now very close to the 2011 European debt crisis levels.
In terms of in terms of the currency, let's talk about the currency first. What is the effect on yuan if there is to be any mass selling activities once the market reopens?
Okay, I think there should be very limited impact on the yuan because the onshore and the offshore spread has narrowed after PBOC has been intervening to keep it stable. Now, the introduction of the trade-weighted index basket also means that the currency will be driven more by trade with the G3 and its Asian neighbors rather than on capital outflows. So I think the impact on the yuan will be limited up till the upcoming G20 meeting because the PBOC will want to keep it stable.
As you know, the Fed in the US has decided to maintain its interest rate. So when do you think is the best time for them to raise the rate for the second time? And by how much? Is it another quarter to half a percentage point or?
Personally, for me, I'm anticipating that the Fed will wait for more clarity before deciding to hike rates because we are getting mixed data from the US. There's some mix of good and bad data, and the Fed will want to see how China reacts, how the global economy reacts before they decide on raising rates. I'm expecting about 1 to 2 rate hikes this year. I think market is seeing between 2 to 4 rate hikes this year, about 1 every quarter.
Okay, thank you, Huang, for being with us on Bisnes AWANI. Dan itu tadi Huang Juin Hao, pengarah portfolio pelaburan equity Affin Hwang Asset Management Berhad, membincangkan mengenai keadaan ekonomi China dan juga unjuran ekonomi China apabila pasaran dibuka semula pada Isnin.